This non-scale approach will make you sound so much better than you ever thought was possible. And what it is it's called minor conversion, and it's this concept that I've stolen from Pat Martino, that many people have stolen from Pat Martino. It's a great approach, especially for us jazz guitarists that want to play melodic solos. We don't want to think about scales when we solo. Usually this is for people who like kind of freeze up when they're playing with other people. I remember I was one of them, just like playing, you know how you just play with other people and like it's your turn to solo and like all of a sudden you don't remember anything you've practiced. This is for you if you're that kind of guy. So, or girl. And basically what it is what you're gonna do is you're gonna learn the four formations that I teach in my course, and I have a PDF that is free down below. So what it is basically I teach you the formations that Pat Martino teaches in his book, but I've made my own twist to it. If you take the formations in G minor, you have 1, 2, you have formation 3, and you have formation 4. And basically what it is you play them from those notes. So from here you have formation number 1, and here formation number 2, and formation number 3, and formation number 4. And basically when you do that all over the neck, you've kind of unlocked the fretboard in minor. And now you just have to transpose everything to minor. Or what's it called? Like you have to replay everything in minor. So you have to, if you have a C7, you can play G minor. So you can go, right? Works really good. And that is why it's a really good concept to learn. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna actually look at this formation. This is formation number 3, right? And this is G minor. G minor. And it's a great way to start a solo. Imagine you have a solo that's like a C blues. You can go 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And it's a great way to play fast. So what it is it looks like this. Remember, you have the PDF in the description below. C7 or G minor. So now you have something to play over. So that's just one part of the phrase. The full formation actually looks like this. Right? So basically, learn that and learn it in all keys. So play that here. D minor, right? Saw what I did there? I kind of went up like this. Instead of going, I went, switch the octave. And that is how you unlock the fretboard, by the way. Because what you do is you go, and now you're kind of finding ways to and that is why you can play, like that is why Pat Martino can play like long phrases. Right? So that is one way he does it. He just plays this. He sees how can you pivot this? How can you pivot this so it kind of goes up the neck? Right? And now you're at the fourth formation. Now you gotta use chromaticism, and that is kind of how they did it, right? And what I did there was I mixed formations together, and that is something that I really do in my course down below. You can get it. Sorry for the plugs. I need money right now. But it's a really good course, not gonna lie. And basically, hear that. So over 2, 5, 1, and F. 2, 3, 1. Okay, so C7. Maybe, right? So that is just one way you can use it. But literally, this can open up many different things. I literally use this as like something to move around the fretboard. You can go. That's literally what I teach in the course. So definitely, if you like this, you should definitely invest in your playing and get the course down below. Like, I'm not kidding. It's been transforming so many different people's lives, and I'm not trying to just make you buy it, or I'm trying to make you buy it, but it's like, it's just that it will probably change your life forever. And yeah, you should get it. Anyway, so basically, how about that 2, 5, 1? Like, isn't that like the most beautiful thing ever? These formations aren't scales. They are kind of, you could almost see them as like a melodic, but it's like a melodic and Dorian scale. It's like a Dorian and a melodic mixed together. So you could think about it like that. And chromaticism also. But it's like, you learning them and you learning some language will literally change your playing. All right? I'm not kidding. No scale was used in that lick. It's just, or maybe I'm wrong to say that. Maybe it is a scale that's used, but I'm not thinking any scale. I'm just seeing right? You're seeing the relationships, and that is the core foundation. That is why Pat Martino can play for like lines that never end, because he's literally just, he's doing all this stuff. And it's just like, it's really cool to play like this. And the reason why I can talk while I'm playing like this is because it's so automatic in my hands, right? And I don't have to think about a million different scales while I'm doing this. I'm just thinking about, well, nothing really. And that could be like, that was like one line or one way of thinking, but just like one kind of chord that I was thinking. So that was like C7 to F major, but like, that was like me thinking G minor, like literally, like G minor. But I have my own ways of like, I kind of have this putting in the diminished scale, and then I'm back here. So it's like you can use the diminished scale to kind of pivot into the next formation. But all this, there's so much information that I can't put in a single video, because that is why I made a course about it. So, man, I'm sorry if I sold the course like so much, but it is something that I really enjoy doing, and it's part of this business. So sorry about that. But yeah, definitely. That is what I have to say in this video. So basically, learn that and learn to pivot, learn to pivot. So you go, right? You see what I'm saying? Start doing that in multiple keys, and you will see yourself start playing much more freely over standards, which is what we want. So keep playing, keep improvising. Comment if you have any questions down below, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. So take care of yourself. Please subscribe to it. It really helps. Guitar Man out.